Welcome back to LDB Games. I'm Lord Darthbawlz, and I am back on PRATTY 1989's account. He wanted me to pull his shards. We've got two events going on right now. A 2x chance of getting an epic or legendary from an ancient, and a 10x for Ragash. So a 2x and a 10x together is probably one of the best times to pull your ancients. So yeah, he's looking for, obviously the Ragash would be nice. Ragash is a pretty diesel defense-based arena nuker, I believe is where he's really used. And he's looking for either a Chimer and a Duchess or a Geo. So we've got 105 shards. Let's see what we can get Pratty. So we're going to start off with the solo 5s, and then we'll run in through some 10 pulls. Now, he doesn't know where he is in Mercy. So we have no idea what's coming. But at the end of the day, pretty much any non-dupe he'd be happy with, which I totally understand. There are so many champions in this game. And at this point, the chances of getting the legend, not only getting a legendary from an ancient, but getting a legendary that you want is like minuscule. Absolutely minuscule. All right, so we ran through the 5 solo dolos and all blues. Hopefully that's the tax we paid. Are we going to do all blues? Okay, good. There's at least an epic in there. Ruella's a pretty cool champion. I have her built out waiting for the faction crypts to open. Right in, straight in! Astralon! Personally, I love Astralon. There's 2 ways to build Astralon. He's actually a pretty high damage nuker in the arena. He's not like top tier. I think he's like 3rd or 2nd tier damage. So you could build him all out nuke, or you build him with accuracy, and he has a 100% chance on an AoE for a stun. Not to mention, he will rip all buffs off of targets with any type of veil and put a weaken on them. So he can be a straight up counter to a Duchess team. And he's got a really cool turn meter fill every time your team is hit. And it decreases the incoming damage if the attacker's attack is lower. So no matter what, you build him with high attack, and there's some straight damage mitigation there. Not to mention, he could potentially cut into a turn order if someone has a tuned up arena team. And his A2 is so clutch. I used to run him in Doom Tower waves. And if he kills somebody with this, it revives one of your allies, a random ally. Super clutch. And actually, I think that's the reason I was able to 3-star Sacred Order, because he was a fusion in the past. So I did get him. I pulled the 2nd, and I've been meaning to build it out in a different way. I haven't gotten around to it. So we're already in for 1. 90 more shards to go. Actually, 80 more. Let's see what else we can get. What do you guys think? You think we can get another 1 or 2? That would be pretty insane. Who is that? Renin the Silken. She looks like Lysandra with that deep red hair. Single target, decrease attack on the A1. 60% chance, not bad. Turn meter fill, increase speed. That's pretty good. I mean, like, it's just missing the negative turn meter, and she's like a budget. Another legendary. Lysandra. Single target revive. Not bad. She's a pretty cool epic. I don't think I've ever seen her before. Maybe we can get another one. In theory, right? Statistically speaking, with a 2x chance on ancients, you could reasonably expect to get 1 legendary from 100 shards. It's not always the case. And they don't... I saw a video Chosen did. 3 epics, not bad. Taurus is a fun one. I saw a video Chosen did breaking down the Mercy system, and they don't modify the Mercy system when it's any enhanced rates. So with bad enough RNG, Sea of Blues, with bad enough RNG, you could still end up going to 220 shards on Ancients, which blows my mind. You'd think that if they doubled the chances, they'd half the mercy, because that's just another Sea of Blues. Wow. Because, like, numerically speaking, right, that just makes sense. But, I mean, hey, it's Plarium. You can't expect too much in the way of doing something for us. Another 3 epics. That's interesting. Sea of Blues, 3 epics. Sea of Blues, 3 epics. That's a nice little pattern right there. Are we going to pop a Lego? For some reason, I'm just feeling a Lego right now. No, almost another Sea of Blues, too. Frozen Banshee. One of the best rares for clan boss in the game. Without a doubt. Cryodan. Wait, this is the, yeah. This is the guy that enables you to beat hard Fire Knight the way that it was intended. He's got, well, one, he's got an increased speed and increased turn meter, which is awesome, but that's the exact same ability as the last chick from the Sylvan Watchers that we just pulled. That's funny. He gets turn meter for each freeze he places. He's got an AoE double hit. Each hit has a 65% chance, and if you take Intimidating Presence, that's 70% chance of a freeze. You're pretty much guaranteed 1. And then he has a triple hit on the A1 to help take the shield down, and each hit has a 35% chance of freeze, 40 with Fearsome Presence. This guy is pretty freaking cool. Hell Hades did a stream that he ended up putting on YouTube where he basically used this guy and then rose through. Are we done? We're done. All right, not bad though. We got 1 legendary and a couple cool epics. Let's see which ones are new. Astralon's new! Nice! Oh, Astralon is a lot of fun. I think he's got such a cool skin, too. He was a Valentine's Day fusion, so you can see he's got, the heart on his pauldron. He's got some, like, gemstones in his back. He's got the heart around his waist. He's a duo with Countess Lix, and he's got these 2 sweet, like, almost flaming swords. Like, just so cool. And I mean, you want to talk about a wingspan. Like, these are some of the best, like, regular wings in the game. Not counting, like, the crazy demon wings. Like, some of the best regular wings. Such a cool champion. So, congrats on that one, Pratty. I really like Astralon. We got an Ogre. Oh, Lauren the Cutter. This guy's interesting because there's only a select few champions that have a 100% turn meter reduction in this game. There's Coldheart, there's Lorne, there's, Lua, and Geo. Well, I think Geo's fully deplete. I think there's a couple more, but it's like very, very few champions have this, and this is an incredible ability. It is only on a 4-turn cooldown, which is, it's a little too long, but that ability in and of itself, especially for an epic. But actually, all 4 of those champions I named are 3 epics and a rare. Yeah, wow. That's interesting. Yeah, there is a new demon spawn. Unfortunately, we didn't get Chimer or Duchess. Hellgazer. Nah, she's not. I don't think she's any good. That was a worthless pull. Ooh, wow. All 3 of those Sylvan Watcher epics. Oh, no, he's already got Cryodan. Oh, that's funny. Cormac is new. He's not really crazy. He does have the increased accuracy over here, which can come in handy, and an A1 decreased speed, which is nice. Ruella, really cool champion. Deadwood did a number of clan boss tunes with her, because she's got a turn meter fill with the increased crit rate on a 3-turn cooldown. She's got a triple hitter. Each hit has a 70% chance, obviously with Sniper you can get 75, of decreased defense and weaken. And then the A1, each crit has an 80% chance of stealing. That doesn't play into Clan Boss, but she's got there's some really cool tunes that you can do with her. And she's a really cool champion, generally speaking. There's that Renin the Silken that caught me off guard because I had never seen her before. this one really looks like a fairy nymph priestess. Deep red hair. Really cool. She got a speed aura. Faction crypts. You know, I feel like legendaries should never have faction crypt only auras. I for some reason it bugs me because it's a legendary champion and faction crypts is so myopic in this game. Like there's so many different game modes in this game and faction crypts is so just anyway. If you guys are pulling this weekend, I wish you the best of luck. May the gods of RNG shine on you. I'm Lord Darthbawlz. I'll catch you on the next video. Enjoy your raid.